Assalamualaikum and hi. Today I'm going to present to you about my written report assessment. So without further ado, let's get into it. For this written report, I chose my sister's resume to analyze. What is resume? A resume and a cover letter are essential documents that job seekers use to present their qualification, experience, and interest in a job position to potential employers. A resume is a concise summary of your professional experience, education, skills, and achievement. It is typically 1 or 2 pages long, depending on your experience level. A resume provides a quick overview of your qualification to potential employers. It generally includes contact information, summary or adjective, work experience, education, skills, certification, or awards. Why you need a resume? Your resume is often the first thing an employer sees about you, so it's your chance to make a strong first impression. For the cover letter, a cover letter is a one-page document that accompanies your resume when applying for a job. It is a personalized letter in which you explain why you are interested in the job, how your skills and experience make you a good fit, and what makes you a strong candidate for the role. A cover letter typically includes introduction, body, and conclusion. So why you need a cover letter? Unlike a resume, a cover letter gives you the opportunity to tailor your message to a specific job and employer. It shows that you are genuinely interested in the position and the company. Next, here are the list of errors that I could find while doing the assessment, which is by the context, content, and language. First, the context. What is context? Context focuses on the formatting, spacing, date, and the structure alignment. For the context, the overall is good enough. However, in the cover letter and resume, there are few things on the formatting that can be noticed regarding context. For example, the wording in the cover letter is a bit lengthy. Cover letter should be short and not included with a diverse or of professional experience. The correct format of a cover letter is adding factual overview of qualification, highlights alignment with the role, gaps in employment history, shows that why you are invested in the position, and lastly an appreciation for considering the application. All should be written in short and packed. Next, in the resume as well, there are a bullet that are redundant with a number. It should be all in bullets and no number in front of the sentence. And if you want to use the numbers, it should be numbers all and not the bullets. That is the correct format by using bullet points. Lastly, a minor error, which is the reference box in the resume. The word email has a space before the colon, which is wrong. Colon should be closed with the word before and should be left a space after. Now, let's move on to the next category, which is content. Content focuses more on the information, tone, formal and informal. As for the content, it is written wonderfully since it includes all her capability and criteria, but I noticed some error, which is parallel structure. For example, in the cover letter, under professional experience, the first bullet is in present tense and the second bullet is in root form. My comment is everything should be standardized to enhance credibility and readability and professionalism in the content. The correct way is it should be in past tense form since it is in the past. Next, the word used should be in the same form and repetition. For example, staff attendance report, management reports, and reports related, which is the word report should be added with S. This is to make it standardized and show the same amount repeatedly. Last but not least, the language aspect, or we call it mechanics of writing. There are more than 3 that I have listed here, which is others is which others is capitalization, sentence structure, SVA, and determiner. But these three are the most frequent errors that can be seen in both material. Let's dive into the first one, which is punctuation error. The use of hyphen and comma should be used correctly and be added to avoid run-on sentences. This is to avoid confusion in the sentence as well. Next, spelling. From cover letter to resume, there are errors in the spelling because of the use of American English. This is incorrect because in Malaysia we use British English. For example, the word organization with the letter Z is replaced with the letter S if we transform it in British English. Last but not least, spacing error. There are multiple errors in the cover letter that combine two different subjects into a word. For example, the word accusation strategy. Although it seems like a minor issue, this can affect the readability and overall professionalism of the cover letter. Throughout the proofreading and editing process applied to my sister's resume and cover letter, there are some improvements that could be made to enhance the clarity and professionalism and accuracy. By addressing these errors, my sister's cover letter and resume can be significantly improved, ensuring they present a polished, clear, and professional application. I hope this presentation is clear and understandable. Thank you for listening.